Okay, so now that we've survived night 2, where do you think we should hide next? How about the second location? Nah. Well, this is the second location. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I mean the third location. You know, the one from 1993? They tore that place down to put in that Chuck E. Cheese. Ah, damn it, that's true. Well, there's one location I used to work at. I believe it was called the POPGOES location. Is it still open? No, it closed down last week. Said that they found weird bodies inside the suits. Why does that sound eerie familiar? Doesn't matter. It's our best spot. I mean, if we try to get to the horror attraction from here, then that's not gonna work, because the horror attraction is literally like 2 miles from the second pizzeria. Yeah. So the POPGOES location is our best spot. Well, technically it was called Weaselware, but people call it POPGOES' Pizzeria. Why? Because the main animatronic was a weasel, and it was called POPGOES. What is it with animatronic and very punny names? I don't know. Anyway, let's go. Yes. This is all going according to plan. Do you really think they're gonna pull this off? It's hard to tell. Only fate can decide then. And hope that fate is on our side for this. Okay, we've made it. Wow. They don't have as good as technology as they did at the Faz Brothers. Well, I mean, this place opened up after Freddy Fazbear, so you would expect it to have not as up-to-date technology. I mean, were you expecting this place to be up-to-date with technology instantly? No, I'm just saying, like, they they have a really old computer. Yeah, but they have one piece of technology that Faz Brothers or Fazbear's had. What was that? Oh, they have camera drones. Meaning, like, the cameras can detach from their post and fly around their room. But they're only their respected room. Oh. Well, I guess that makes sense. I mean, don't want all the cameras flying around in one room, otherwise they would only have need for one camera. Makes sense. Yeah. You guys hear that? Hear what? Sounds like footsteps. Are they here already? I mean, they were instantly at the second location when we got there. Like, they were all set up and everything. So who's to say they didn't do the same thing again? Oh, shit, that's true. Let's just hope they aren't. I don't even... Dog, you know what you're doing, so you take the camera post. Okay. Well, firstly, the vents have lasers, so if any animatronic gets into the vents, we can laser off the the way they're going, so that way they go back to their position, and we can lock rooms. Oh, yeah, I don't know why you would need to lock a room in the first place, but whatever. Let's see what we've got. Okay, so this looks like to be the show stage area, but that's weird. What? What is it? Well, first off, POPGOES, the main animatronic, isn't there, and only one of the saffron squirrels is there. The other ones are like, what is that? SpongeBob and a rat. Oh! Those were from our location. Like SpongeBob. Wait, what do you mean, Bear? Well, the SpongeBob is from the My Krusty Krab location that I worked at. And the rat is from my Candy's Burgers and Fries location that I worked at. Oh. That makes sense. Wait a minute. You guys don't think they're working with the animatronics that we're encountering Bowser, right? Let's hope not. Because, wait. Oh no, I forgot. What, Bowser? What is it? When I was in the manufacturing business for the animatronics, I built like some prototype animatronics. I'm trying to think of what they were called. There was there was the original look for Toad at the second location, but they scrapped the idea as it didn't look like the one from the TV show. Makes sense. And then there was an endoskeleton one that I was gonna start working on over the summertime, but then I dropped out of the business at that time, so it was never really finished. What did you plan on calling it? Sparky the dog. Oh, wow, okay. And then there was, like you said, dog, the saffron squirrels. There was originally meant to be 2, but then the founder of Weaselware, Mr. Kane Carter, I believe, he scrapped the idea of the twin saffron squirrels, but kept one of them as it could probably bring in some squirrel-loving customers. That makes sense. And then there's the rat. He originally had a buddy called the Cat at the Rat and Cat Theater, who was run by Mr. Emil Mako, I believe. And then the theater closed down, and they sent the animatronics back to me to repair them. And eventually, I never finished because I left the business. And then there was SpongeBob for the Krusty Krab restaurant, being founded by Mr. Dakota Wood, I believe, who had Patrick, Sandy, Squidward, Mr. Krabs, all the sorts. And then eventually the place caught fire. They were lucky to get the SpongeBob out of there, but the other ones didn't survive, sadly. And they sent it back to me to fix it. And eventually I never did because I left. Wow. If only there were some flashbacks. I mean, we could probably imagine. I mean, you never know. Hey, Bowser! Huh? Oh, hey, Luigi. Hey, how's the new look for Toad coming along? Oh, it's coming along great. Look at him. Is there something wrong? Well, don't you think it doesn't look much like the character from the TV show? Oh, yeah, good point. I mean, the color scheme and everything is perfect, but the character design, it could use a bit of adjusting. You know the Toads that work around here, right? Yeah, of course. Well, that's sort of what we made our Toad look like. Oh, okay, so that's what you want. Yeah. But for right now, just focus on the new toy models, okay? Because we need those for our new location opening up next month. Okay. But I'll send you the blueprints for the Toad design that I want for our third location that we're going to be opening up. But you still have the blueprints for the toys, right? Yes, of course. I never lose them. They're literally in my pocket. I didn't know you had pockets. Well, technically my shell, but I think it's a pocket. Anyway, just get to work on the toy models, okay? Okay. Also, I'll be sure to have them done by the end of the month. Okay. Well, Mr. Rat, I thought you would be a big success at the theater. Oh, well, I mean, there's always that second Candy's location. I mean, and SpongeBob, I expected better. I mean, Krusty Krab is a success until it burned. Oh, well, I mean, there's that Chum Bucket restaurant we're going to be opening. Also, I thought... Doesn't matter. I mean, the saffron squirrels were a good idea, but I think having twins wasn't a good idea. I mean, I completely agree. I mean, one should be enough, but whatever. Okay. What should I call you? I know! Sparky the dog! You make a great addition to the Faz Brothers location. Although, this is my last day. I feel like I'm not gonna have enough time to finish you. Hey, Bowser? Yeah. You heard about the incident, right? Yeah. Scary stuff. You were telling me. I was there. Doctor said it bit right through the kid's head. Doctor said it took out a chunk of his brain. We told his older brother not to get too close. All as well. I guess he'll listen next time. Huh. Yeah. You okay? Well, it's my last day in the factory business. Since I'm moving on to the horror attraction listing. And I have little Sparky the dog here. Oh yeah, your newest addition to the Faz Brother family. Yeah, but I feel like I'm not gonna have enough time to finish him. Don't worry, Bowser. I'll have one of my best employees continue to work on him. I'll even give you credit for coming up with the idea for Sparky. Really? Hey, we're friends, come on. Alright, I mean... Come on, I'll help you pack up your workstation. Okay. Gonna miss you, buddy. Wow. Yeah. So you named the endoskeleton Sparky? Yes. And he was going to be my final project before I left. But then I realized I've been so focused on the new toy models for Faz Brothers that I never had the chance to finish him. Wow. Guys? What? We're having a sad moment here. Yeah, well, I think that sad moment can hold off because what? Oh. What, it's just a mouse? It was at this moment that Ronnie knew. He fucked up. Oh my god, raccoon! I thought it was called Rocket Raccoon. No! That's copyrighted by Guardians of the Galaxy. Ah, shit! Let's never speak of that again. Yeah, agreed, yep. I just hope the other ones haven't gotten out. Oh, God. What? The main, the main lobby area, like the center of the place, there are literally 3 animatronics in it. Wait a minute, what's that? What? John, move! Well, okay, Bowser. Oh my god. Can this camera zoom? It should. Oh, there we go. Oh my god. What is it? It's just a bare endoskeleton. No! That's Sparky! That's my last project! Are you sure? He just looks like a bare endoskeleton. I told you I never did finish him. And Luigi said he was gonna pass my project to someone else, but he would give me the credit. Looks like he never did. Oh, wow. It's hard to think that so many years have passed, and I look at him and I just feel everything inside me just collapse. Well, Bowser, the past is the past, the present is the present, and the future is the future. Did you guys seriously just rip that from Ninjago? How the hell do you know? You don't think I don't watch that show too? It doesn't matter. That animatronic was meant to be finished long ago. And sadly, it isn't. Hang on. I was thinking of something. What is it, John? If those animatronics are haunted with the souls of kids, and your one dream was to finish Sparky the dog, what if the kid possessing that endoskeleton wants to... What if his final demand is to see Sparky the dog finished? What if all the spirits want to see their animatronics finished? Well, that's kind of hard to believe because the Faz Brothers, the Faz Brother crew, Rhino Trap, all those, they're already finished. So they must have a different reason. Maybe. Hey, what time is it, by the way? Oh, 6 o'clock. Am I the only one who think that just went by really quick? Probably not. I mean, there's thousands of viewers who are going to probably think this went by too quickly. Maybe. Wait a minute. You guys know the Afton family, right? You mean the purple guy who murdered all those children? Well, not necessarily murdered. More or less stuffed them in suits. But yes, them. Yeah, we've heard of them. Why? Well, Luigi was a good friend to a penguin Afton who eventually went on to kill those kids. But he had a family. He had 2 sons and a daughter. What about the wife? Well, I think she died a long time ago. Like, after the daughter was born. Oh. Yeah, I know, it's pretty sad. But anyway, like, so basically, what I remember is, well, Theodore, which is the youngest brother, the youngest son, he died due to him being bit in the head by Fred Moose because of his older brother. And then what happened? Well, I believe the older brother went rogue and ran away from home, but he was eventually found dead in the woods. Creepy, I know. But then there was the daughter who died in Circus Mario being scooped. So I think I know what you're thinking. What if their sole purpose, their final demand, what if their final demand is to reunite with their family? Huh, how about that? We were thinking the same thing. Okay, guys, can we get out of here? This place is starting to look creepier and creepier by the minute. Oh yeah, good idea. Just a few more nights, and then this will all be over.